It is 5:30 on Friday the 6th of November, and this is my first vlog. Good morning everyone, my name is Sean and what a beautiful morning it is to be starting my first ever vlog. But that's not the only reason I'm up this early in the morning. I'm actually about to go film a video for a client, which is about another 5-minute drive down the road. So while I do that, I enjoy some nice B-roll and I'll be back with you in a few seconds. See ya. Alright, so I just finished up filming for a client and the plan was now to go to uni and start editing, but the problem is it's only 7:15 and uni doesn't open till 8. So the plan is now to go grab some breakfast and then drive to uni. Hopefully by the time I get there, uni will be open and I can start my edit. Safety first. Thank you.
Everyone going to be involved in the cover, and
everyone's involved in the cover, and then we've got Lockie.
Good stuff. Good breakfast. Breakfast is always the most important part of the day, and I reckon Macca's does a pretty good job of it. Alright, so I got my brekkie, and now it's time to go to uni. But I think that's going to take a little while because there's a bit of a traffic jam, but not so good. Hopefully it'll pass soon. But in the meantime, I guess you can watch me drive. Alright guys, so I finally made it to uni. It's about 9:15 now. Well, actually I got to uni a while ago, but I sat down, ate my breakfast, watched a bit of YouTube just to relax and all that. But now I'm in the edit suite with all the computers behind me. Just finished transferring the files from the job this morning, but I only got about an hour, maybe 45 minutes in here because I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. And then, actually I don't know what I'm doing after that. I have to wait and see. Also, this is my mate Josh, also my roommate. He's I think he's exporting a rough cut of his grad film. Yep. Slowly. How long does it have left?
That's 50 minutes.
50 minutes? How many percent?
25.
25. And Katie is filming me. Yeah. Okay, so it turns out there was actually 2 meetings. There was the first meeting, which was at 10 o'clock, which was kind of like a pre-meeting. I know, it's like when me and the rest of the crew, we all got together, we all sat down and talked about what was going to happen this weekend on set and a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. The second meeting was when we all went down to a classroom where a few of our teachers or our lecturers were, and we kind of showed them a rough cut of what we had so far for our grad film, and that's when they kind of commented on it, gave us a few like tips on how we can improve and what we need to change and yada yada yada. So what's happening now? So basically I have to wait until about 3:30 because that's when we're going to be getting out all our gear to film this weekend. So we're going to get all our gear out, pack it into our cars, drive to a location, drop it off, and then I believe we might be setting up the first scene for tomorrow. That way we can just come in tomorrow and start filming straight away. But until then, I'm going to edit a little bit more and then maybe possibly go out for a little photography session with one of my mates, Alfonso, but we'll have to see about that. Alright, so we've picked up the gear, I've packed some into my car, you can see in the back there, and now I'm heading to location to drop all this gear off. But as usual, in Brisbane, there's traffic again. So this might take me a little bit to get there, but once we get there, gonna be doing some cool stuff. So we just got on location and we've just unpacked all the gear, but there's only one problem, and that is we've got no power. So I'm actually using this buggy here. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the light, but I'm using this as my light source. But it's alright because they're saying that the power should be on in about an hour or so. Alright, so just after filming that clip, the power actually came back on, which is really good because now our production design team can go into the room where the last scene of the film is going to be, and then they can start dressing the set for tomorrow. So what's going to be set in the scene is kind of like a child's nest. So think of a bird's nest, but instead of like twigs and leaves and all that stuff, it's going to be like children's toys and like memorabilia from like the 90s, the 2000s, this era, because this film is actually set in a post-apocalyptic setting. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go set up my sound gear and I'm going to get some nice B-roll for you. So enjoy that. So we've just finished up on location. We basically dressed the set for the final scene and also set up for the first few scenes tomorrow. I couldn't get all the B-roll that I wanted to get though because my camera actually ran out of battery, so I had to put that on charge, and by the time it was charged and I took it off, we're basically leaving. So I'll get some more tomorrow, but if you see any differences in the B-roll, that's why. But anyway, now me and my mate Alfonso, which is the guy that's filming right now, we're off to home, but we're feeling a little bit peckish, so we're going to go to a sushi place just near my place, go have a bite to eat before heading home and off to bed. Alright, so we've just rocked up, we've parked, we're on our way to sushi. I'm keen. Are you keen? Let's hope I don't spend too much money. Alright, so we just got back from sushi and now it's time to head home, where we're basically just going to crash straight away, even though it's like 9:15, mainly because crew call tomorrow is like 6 o'clock in the morning, and so that's not the time that we have to wake up. No, that's the time we have to be on set, so that means we have to wake up around 4:30 because set's in Ipswich, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away from my place. So basically just going to go home, fall asleep as quickly as possible, and yeah, so that's where I'm going to end today's vlog, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. This is my first ever vlog that I'm ever uploading, so if you have any ideas on what you want me to do next, or any ideas of like how I can improve, leave them in the comments down below. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Fuck off.